Shalom and good day all, this is Healing29 back again for another comic, trade and manga haul. And I'll move into first things first, seeing that this is for the second week of June 2023. I'll go through the manga that I have gotten through Dimox first, and then I'll move into some manga which I ordered through the mail. And then I'll move into the main manga which I got through my LCS here in Australia. So moving into the stuff I got through Dimox. And as you can see there's the website. I hope it comes out good in the video. That's the dimox.com.au. And I ended up picking up Pluto by Urasawa and Nezuka. And I've managed to collect all the volumes collected to this series now. So I'm looking forward to getting around to reading that once I read through a fair amount of the bigger manga that I've got here to read. So I've got volumes 5 to 8 there, and that completes the series. Moving into the next manga, and that is D Grey Man, and no doubt tomorrow you'll probably see a video which is actually centered around the D Grey Man manga, and for when it goes up in the time for the week. So I hope you enjoyed it, and you'll get to see the rest of the D Grey manga that I have now. And some great news, at least I'll be able to work on beginning to make a start on reading this series. Alright, now it's time to move to the comics and trades, including manga that I got through my LCS. And of course, there's my receipt. And if you happen to live in Australia, I'll say one good thing about today when traveling up to the city, is that they also had a special on at my LCS, to which you also get 20% off graphic novels and manga at the LCS, which was really good. So no doubt by the time that this goes up, that will probably be finished. They might even have another one up for something else. So should you decide to check out their website, there's their website at allstarcomics.com.au. And moving into the trades and manga that I picked up at the LCS. Starting first off with a comic there, which I'll probably get the trade for later, which is Fence Redemption through Boom. And I've actually been enjoying that series. I don't care if the characters are gay in it. I think it's a really well-written series by C.S. Pascat. She's also done a little bit of work through DC Comics. I don't think it's the best work, but in some areas, I think Tom Taylor really needs to improve, especially if he's trying to bring a certain thing across. Of course, we have the Nightwing trade paperback, Leaping into the Light. We have Chroma. I want to say a big thanks to Ashon Comics for recommending the series on his channel. I decided to go out of my way and get the trade for it, so I could at least read through it myself. Even though I think there was only, 3 issues to the series, he said. It might have been 4. And Infernal Girl Red, which joins to the massive universe, which is links to Rogue Sun, Radiant Black, and a couple of other titles, No One being another one. Some other manga that I picked up was Ayashimon by Yuji Kaku, who did the Hell's Paradise series. We also have Orient, Volume 15, which I'm looking forward to reading, or I should be starting it soon after I catch up with some Jujutsu Kaisen, Fly Me to the Moon, some Fire Force, and finally some Orient. And also catch back up with some Mob Psycho. Moving into the comics that I'll be reviewing this week, we have Batman, Shazam, Adventures of John Kent, who is not Superman, but Superboy. Of course, we have Blood Tree by Peter J. Tomasi. We have Street Fighter 6 through Udon and TMNT versus Street Fighter. moving into the issue 800, which will be reviewed on its own. A couple of these things will be reviewed on their own, whilst other things will be done together. And moving into the rest of the manga that I picked up at my LCS, we have Children of the Whales, Volume 2, Master Keaton, which I'm now presently working on getting this particular series. And this came a recommendation, I think it was from either Master Trudy or Mystery, to when they were a guest on the I Love Comics channel. And I thought, okay, I might as well check this series out. I've heard a lot good about it, and I'd like to check this out next in the Naoki Urasawa stories, then probably 20th Century Boys, and then last but not least, probably Monster. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.